Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy EmeryReigns here, and I wanted to take this time to do a very quick review of the new update for Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage. Now, if you guys don't know, there's been multiple updates to Virtua Fighter 5. Going all the way back to the first version of Virtua Fighter 5 that came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. There's been a bunch of versions of Virtua Fighter 5 since then. This is going to mark the newest entry in the series. Essentially, Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage is like your Dead or Alive 5 last round compared to like your DOA 5 Ultimate or your DOA 5 Vanilla. This is by far the most impressive update out of all of them for sure. Like, it's not even close. This is pretty much the best Virtua Fighter experience that you're going to get. Like, this game has so much content in it. Before we get into anything, I need you guys to understand how important it is to know that not only does this game have rollback netcode, but it also is completely cross-platform, so you can play with your friends on every console. I mean, you can even play with your homies on the Switch too. And just like most other fighting games are doing these days, Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage also has a replay takeover feature, which you can go in and lab your replays and get better at the game, just like the other games that you're playing today. As you can see, guys, it kind of has the same layout as your Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. It came back a couple of years ago, and then later they turned it into Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O, and now Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage. I'm assuming that this is going to be one of the last updates that they're going to come out with for Virtua Fighter 5, because as you guys know, Virtua Fighter 6 is on the horizon. But going back into Virtua Fighter 5 World Stage, this is not your typical Virtua Fighter 5 R.E.V.O. This is not your typical Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. It's got your ranked match, your room match, your tournament, your training, arcade, offline versus, and world stage. And next to these modes, you actually have a couple of other sub modes as well. You can go and check out the world rankings. This is for like your button mapping and your fight records. This is for your replay takeover, which we're going to get into in a second. You can customize your characters using this option. You can purchase DLC from the Steam store. And last but not least, this is your game settings. I really encourage you guys to explore every single little block that's on this menu. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. Another really cool thing is that they actually broadcast online ranked replays right here as you load the game up. It's like you can really just be chilling at the main menu and just pull up this feature and just watch online ranked matches whenever you want. Like, this is so sick. Like, if I want to do work on my other monitors, I don't have to run like a replay thing on YouTube or something to watch high level matches or any matches at all. This is one of my favorite features in this game. And not only that, but it's seamless. Like, there's no loading times. I can just click in and out of this. Like, it's so sick. I can download the replay from the main menu too, and I can view both of their IDs. Craziness. I'm sure you guys are already familiar with the modes that were already in the game. You got your ranked match, your room match, your training, which I do want to show you guys a couple of things here. This training mode is insane. Virtua Fighter has kind of always been known to have these really sick training modes. But this right here, the fact that you can go in here and have a traditional tutorial that shows you everything in the game, guys. Everything in the game. Then you have your regular free training where you can go and just do any situation. It's just a full-blown free training mode. Then you have your command training that you can go into, and it's actually a full-blown exercise of all of your character's moves. Then you have character-specific details, which is dope. I'm a Kage main, so if I wanted to find out more about Kage, it gives you his character bio. And then it goes into another section where it shows you some of the main techniques that you should use with each character. Like, this game is trying to give you guys everything that you would need to learn it, and I think that's awesome. And then one of the sickest things I think they have is when you go into battle tips, like, it really teaches you like more intermediate fighting game stuff right here in the game. Like, what is a 50-50 mix-up? What's a guaranteed punish? Evade when at disadvantage? Advantage and disadvantage, which obviously is going to be some frame data stuff, I'm sure. It's going to teach you the basics of standing guard and dashing to move. Like, Dead or Alive has a really great training mode that has some of the same stuff too. One of my favorite new additions to this game that I found myself putting 8 hours into was World Stage mode. Listen, guys, I am a huge Virtua Fighter fan. I own every single game physically. World Stage mode is pretty much kind of like a playoff of the classic quest mode in the older Virtua Fighter games, where you go and you pick your character, you can customize them, unlock money and stuff like that to buy costumes from the shop, and you can level up your character throughout the mode as well. The classic quest modes were really dope because they actually let you go to real arcades that were in Japan at the time. This game is cool because it does something similar, but as I'm going to show you guys, when you load up in the World Stage mode, you have the same kind of idea here. You have access to all these cool little arcades. The first one that I played through was the Knuckleheads, which is going to be a lot of beginner players. And then you go to Maju Kimono, where the opponents definitely get more tough. As you can see at the bottom of the left-hand side of the screen, it shows you exactly what the level of the characters are that you're going to be fighting. But then when we go over to say like Shark Pool, it says that this is the booth where intermediate players gather. As you guys can see down below, I am a level 42 Skylord and I played the majority of this on hard mode. I want to give you guys a warning, hard mode is really difficult and it's sometimes you can definitely tell that they overdid a little bit of the button reading to make it challenging, but it is a blast to play because it really kind of gives you that feel that you're fighting against a really difficult player in a ranked match. Sometimes when you're fighting the ghosts and the bots in this mode, it really feels like you're fighting a human opponent and they really did a great job with that. So shout out to them for doing that. I have over 320 matches played in this mode, and this is all against bots. I had such a fun time just sitting here, and my homie was like, yo bro, you know you've been playing that for 4 hours, right? And I looked at the clock and I could not believe that I put 4 hours in one session into this. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, and so many other people are talking about as well, when we say that there's a way to make modern fighting game single player content engaging, and they are proving it with this. And if you guys want a way to get better at this game without having to have any pressure on you at all, this is the perfect mode for you, and it even has a win-loss track record as well. I'm really finding myself getting sharper at the game, fighting against these opponents. It's so crazy how I'm coming up with setups, I'm coming up with different situations that I wasn't really coming up with before because I just don't play the game enough, and this is giving me a reason to play more. As you guys can see, as much time as I've put into this, I still haven't even unlocked the finals yet. This is the venue for the finals up top, which I don't really know how the finals is going to look. I can't really give you guys an idea of that, but I'm sure it's going to be sick, whatever it is, because every time you go into like a side tournament and you unlock a new arcade, it has like a cool little cutscene that plays. Be careful with this mode too, guys, because you can get all the way to the grand finals, and if you lose, you have to start it all the way over from the beginning. Another really sick thing about this game that they did that I think is really awesome to get the community involved with the game,
Found myself.
is they went ahead and they added like over 1,000 players from the entire Virtua Fighter community's name in the game as some of the ghosts, using their main characters, and that shit is so sick to me. I found myself bumping into like 300 people throughout playing this that I actually know, and I was just DMing my friends all the screenshots of their names popping up. It was so sick. And what's crazy is I actually bumped into myself, and once you bump into an opponent, and if you like the way they play and you're learning stuff from them, you can actually open up the options menu, go into gameplay data, and go over to the arcade section that you fought the opponent in that you want to find. I ain't trying to brag or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they put your boy in the booth where advanced to top ranking players gather. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just where they put me. Sega just put me there, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But no, still though, it's really dope. And I'm going to show you guys the gameplay data section where you can actually go back and fight the people that you fought in this mode. And as you can see, your boys over here, level 45 Dreadlord, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sega. I really appreciate this, man. This is dope. Your boy is cemented in gaming history forever. And another thing I want to talk about with this mode really quick is the challenge list. The challenge list shows you all of the new customization items that you can get from completing specific challenges in this mode. You guys already know that I went crazy trying to get all the Kage stuff. So just to show you guys some of the examples for some of the challenges, in order for me to get this version of this helmet that he got for his costume E, which they included with this update, I believe, I actually had to increase my rank to Stormlord, which as you guys can see was level 42. So I had to put like 7 to 8 hours into this to get to that point, and I really grinded it. So, you know, I really love the fact that Sega knows how to make people want to turn on a online fighting game and make them want to play offline. Like I'm telling you, it's a way to do this with fighting games, guys. Team Ninja, take notes. This shit is awesome. I love it, man. This game is so sick, and I really do encourage all of you guys to go out and try this game, download it. Please give it a shot. I know some of the sound effects might seem a little stale sometimes, and some of the low jab spam can be annoying, but there is a lot of resources out there, guys, that you can check out in order to get better at the game, including the ones in game. They have some great stuff here that will teach you everything you need to know. Once again, huge shout outs for Sega for not giving up for Virtua Fighter and bringing it back and doing this entire revamp of Virtua Fighter 5, and also giving us a future with the new Virtua Fighter project you guys are working on. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe in the comment section. And if you guys have any questions about the game, please be sure to hit me up and I'll give you guys any help that I can give you. I do offer 3D fighting game coaching, guys, for DOA, Tekken, and Virtua Fighter. Make sure you guys hit me up in the DMs and let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Go to EmeryReigns.com for more information on that, personal training, music, and all the other stuff. See you guys soon. Stay blessed, loved, and safe as always. I'll see you guys in the next one, man.